shit. We live. Get the sweater off. Oh, gotta turn my phone on silent and all that too. God damn. Let's just do not disturb. There we go. Much better. Hopefully that doesn't go off now. Fix the moustache. Okay. 600th video. Holy shit. That's a lot of fucking videos, folks. Give it some time. Let the hooligans roll in if they will. And then, yeah, I'll just get into a couple of the things I'm going to touch on, I guess. That's about it. Either way, hope everyone out there, like when if you catch this afterwards, hope everybody out there is having a mucho bueno weekend. I guess we can consider this like the fuck a title show as well, because I am going to be busy tonight. So, yeah, I don't know. We're going to talk about a bunch of different stuff. We are definitely going to talk about the whole 600 video thing. This has been a pretty crazy journey. In March, it'll actually be 3 years that I've been doing the channel. So that's pretty crazy in itself to like really think for like 3 years, like this is kind of like what it's been. And like, you know, a lot of the folks out there have been like with me on the entire journey. So I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Of course, got my coffee. Got my coffee as always. Oh, let me bring these over here just so I'm not reaching for them. Oh, there we go. We're going to get into all these in a bit. So, this weekend, I actually went up to a little place called Aurora, just south of me. South of Barrie, or whatever. Never been there before. Went and chilled with Dean and her, like, roommate, her buddy, Jess. Both of them were just fucking amazing hosts. You know what I mean? What was it? Saturday, me and Dean went to this comic book show, and I was able to actually get like a lot of cool comics and everything, because the art in it, like the art on the covers, I've always been interested about those, like just like comic art, I guess you could say. I don't know, I like it because now you can get like basically every comic, and you don't even have, like, if you can only find the single issue of it, like you can still collect that without even having to like open it from its like sleeve, because there's tons of websites that have like uploaded like even old comics, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I think it's pretty sweet to like kind of like live in that sort of time as a collector, you know? But either way, we went to comic book show, hit up a little Salvation Army as well. I love going through thrift shops. Actually found 2 like books and everything there too, and a movie, because I still fuck with a VCR and VHSs. Found a little piece of a sticker I didn't get off of the side of the book. It always bugs me. And yeah, what else did we do? Friday we just chilled because it was fucking ended up getting a pretty bad storm. Freaking Dean's like car doors were frozen shut. So yeah, we chilled, ordered in some pizza and everything, had a few drinks, and yeah, just had a lot of laughs. You know what I mean? It was cool. I got to film a little interview for Dean's YouTube channel, Stay Blessed Productions. She does a couple different shows on there. She does like interviews with people, and then she does a show called Slightly Lifted. Almost called it Stay Lifted. But yeah, so I got to do a little interview for that. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, what else? I don't know. I didn't do a lot of footage. I shot like a little intro clip for the vlog with Dean. You'll see that on Monday, well, tomorrow. And yeah, I don't know. It was one of those things, like I film a lot. So when I don't know, when I was out and doing stuff, I just wanted to like, you know, kind of enjoy it. You know? I just didn't need to have like a camera and everything all going the whole time. You know what I mean? Gonna get this open because I want to do some quick fight picks tonight. But actually, I'll deal with that after. Okay, let's get into these books and comics. Whatever. Okay, so the first one, big Resident Evil fan. I remember playing the first one for PlayStation 1. It was probably like the first game that like actually had me like scared and everything too. So yeah, there's a novel called The Umbrella Conspiracy. I found that actually at Salvation Army. Excuse me, hold on. Pardon me. Apologize for that. And it's cool because this is actually the first one of the series. So I'm definitely going to be reading this. It'd be cool if I can find the other ones because apparently there's obviously a couple more. It says one, but yeah, either way. Big Resident Evil fan. I've never gotten to check out like any of the novels, so might as well. J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit. Classic. I love this book. The story of Bilbo Baggins. Ooh, just put those there. Okay. Let's get to the comics. So this one is really cool. It caught my eye because I've never seen kind of like a red, shiny one like that. So I don't know if it's gonna really translate on camera, unfortunately. A little bit like that. So it's like a demon lady. See? This one is called Purgatory with an I. Yeah. Did a little bit of research. I'm not too familiar with it. It sounds really, really dope though. So I have it bookmarked in my little account on my little comic book site. So I'm going to get into that. The Marionette. This one, Dean actually saw this one and I was like, oh, that's a dope cover. So I'm definitely going to try and find this one. It's cool because so the first like few we're going to go through, these are all like the first issues or whatever. Purgatory, I'm not sure. I gotta really pinpoint like that cover or something. But either way, for the next like couple, it's like the first issue, so that's pretty cool. So the Marionette, just a really cool cover. I like how, you know, just a regular dude, but he's got like a skeleton face. Yeah, definitely gonna try and find that online to flip through. Another one that I have bookmarked, Werewolf by Night. Again, just a really cool cover. This one I'm gonna read like actually this one and the next one I'm gonna be reading probably tonight, and I'll post a picture so you guys can actually get a better view of the covers. I'll start doing that every comic that I kind of go through. I'll post a picture so you guys can see them as well. Yeah, Werewolf by Night. Again, actually I think Dean saw this one for me, so thank you to Dean. And there is a present from Dean in this pile. We'll get to that though. Terror Inc. I love it. Kind of reminded me of Darkman, if anyone's familiar with that movie. Yeah, nothing personal, fellas. Just business. And he's about to fuck some dudes up. So that's pretty cool. Always been a huge fan of the Wolfman, so I had to definitely grab this cover. Tales of Evil. You know, dude turning into a werewolf and everything. Oh, there's the one from Dean Wild. Picked this up for me as like a little Christmas present. Huge fan of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Actually, in today's, like this morning's Instagram video, the painting you see behind me, that's like of Leatherface and everything. That was done by Patrick Barker. He was a part of Failed Youth and all that good stuff with me for a while. So yeah, pretty sweet. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it on camera, but you can. Like, his neck is already, like, gashed open. So that's fun. Again, another cool cover. Madhouse, The Demon's Kiss. Yeah. Very, very cool. Scary Tales. I like this because it's, like, regular. It's kind of, I don't know. For me, it was like this weird, like, life and death kind of thing, because that's like it looks like that's a regular dude, but then he's obviously like a skeleton and everything. But yeah, either way, just a really dope cover. Gotta find this one so I can flip through it. Yeah. Oh, number 2. That's cool. Oh, I don't think I've ever talked about it on here. Swamp Thing. Always been a fan of Swamp Thing. Alan Moore is just... I don't know. One of my favorites. I'll leave it at that kind of thing. So I had to grab these two. We got one Swamp Thing here. Really cool cover. It's also cool because, like, even if you flip it upside down, kind of looks like he's like going to the surface of something else. Yeah. And for those that like, well, the Batman flag right there. Huge Batman fan, so definitely had to grab Swamp Thing and Batman. Yeah. 'Twas a must. 'Twas a must. Dead World. I think, again, actually, I think Dean found this one. Or, like, when she was going through the boxes. So thank you again. Really cool cover on that. Yeah. Huge, huge fan of RoboCop. So I had to grab these. One thing, I think I messed up. Because I was looking at them and I had September, October, and December. I picked the covers that I liked, so that's what matters. But then it kind of bugged me because it was the only month that I think like he might have had, and that I didn't get is my birthday month. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can go back and get my hands on it next month or something. But yeah, RoboCop at like you see the Detroit Dino Park, T-Rex in front of him, extinct or alive, you're coming with me. A little play on his, dead or alive, you're coming with me. I love this one. Bunch of dudes like flying in on I don't even know what that is. It's just like fucking futuristic hover cycles or something. But he's saying this is a no parking zone, creep. Yeah, super dope. And then the last one, I just liked it because it was kind of like, I don't know, just felt super comic-y and like, I liked the scene. Stay out of, what was it say? Stay out of this fight, man, or you're scrap metal. Yeah. So, those are my finds for the weekend, folks. Mucho exciting. Mucho exciting. But yeah, if I can, I definitely want to try and get the November one. That would be really, really dope. I don't know. I think they do that like every month in Aurora. So if they do it next month, either maybe I'll make the trip, go hang out with Dean again for the day or something, and we'll hit the comic book show, or we'll see. Maybe she can grab it for me. We'll figure it out. Yeah, pretty sweet. And then the other two books, so that's fun. Yeah, that's basically the weekend, Made the trip home. Miss Kaiju. I realized I haven't really spent like a night away from Kaiju like since she's like been with me, like from a puppy. So when I got home, she was fucking super excited, and that was awesome. You know what I mean? She was like trying to like talk to me, kind of thing. And like weird dog noises. But either way, it was awesome to come home to for sure. And the kids, all obviously, just talking about the pooch. All right, do this quick reflection about these whole like 600 videos. It's weird because, excuse me, I feel like I don't know. Like I don't want to say like the first year what didn't mean anything because obviously that helped like start it all. But I feel like I go back and look at those and it's just like I don't know. It's just not the same. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Like I don't even know where to fucking start. First of all, like 600 videos is fucking crazy. And even just to think like those 600 videos aren't just one thing. You know what I mean? It's not just a little like it's not just a daily vlog. It's not just like a weekly podcast or whatever it is. It's podcasts, it's short films, it's comedy sketches, it's poetry pieces, vlogs, life lessons. Like it's a whole mess of things. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I feel like there's no better way for the channel to be because it's kind of like a reflection of who I am. You know what I mean? I'm just too. I don't know. I'm too into. I'm into so many different things that like I couldn't just dedicate like something to one thing. Even throughout a day, you know what I mean? I can go from like watching like a really funny movie to a horror movie, then watching, you know, some rap battles, then, you know, watching lectures about like the devil and like the imagery and all that. Like it's just, I don't know. And then like, you know, comic books and everything too. It's just like I don't know. Like it just feels like this channel is like the most genuine reflection of something that like I've ever done. You know what I mean? For a long time, I thought that was like only going to be music, but like it turns out like this channel and like all of these now like fucking 600 videos. J. Coulter artist, what's up, man? Bam, my turn to play viewer. Yeah. Also, twitch.tv/J. Coulter artist. Go give him a follow on there. You can kick it with him and everything. See kind of like behind the scenes of when he's doing the designs and all that. Actually, bam, because I can move my camera. Hold on. Flip it. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. J. Coulter. Twitch.tv/J. Coulter artist, folks. You know what I mean? Go follow him. Just saying. But yeah, so the channel, it's just like, you know, fucking 600 videos is, it's just crazy. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot of work. When I think back, like I can't even, there's no way I would even be able to clock up all of the time that whether it was like filming or editing, just in one of those categories, like fucking that's a lot, you know? And I don't know. It's just like I've taken a lot of chances. Like there was things that I've wanted to do through my whole life that I never got the chance to do. You know what I mean? I always wanted to do acting. I always wanted to do like kind of horror films and like do comedy sketches and stuff, but I don't know. For a long time when I was a teenager in early 20s, I kind of hid that stuff cuz like I don't know. I guess I was just like self-conscious about it or whatever. I didn't want to tell people I wanted to be an actor or whatever. I always did music too. I always loved doing music. I wanted to be a musician as well. And then I don't know. I just kind of realized that like you don't have to like do shit on a famous level. You can just do it to make yourself happy, kind of thing. But like it was kind of like through through this channel that I finally had the opportunity and the chance to take those risks. And the thing is like fucking they all paid off for me. You know what I mean? When I J. Coulter, thanks for the love and congrats on the milestone. 600 is an accomplishment and a half. Thank you very much, homie. That is mucho appreciated. And honestly, thank you for all the support and everything. I say it all the time, but it really does mean the world to me, man. Mucho appreciated. Mucho love to you. But yeah, it's just so to this channel thing again. It's just yeah, it's just fucking. I finally had the opportunity to kind of like take those chances, and I feel like they all paid off because. Whether it was Mr. Crane, whether it was the Saw short film kind of thing I did, or anything, like the music, anything. It was just fucking... there was always some of the hooligans that liked it. You know what I mean? And for some people, if I put out like a rap verse, like where it's just actually me rapping like on beat or whatever, I can understand why some people may not like be into that because just they're not into rap. You know what I mean? That's understandable. But it's also, you know what I mean? Like with the end of the year variety show with the comedy sketches, whatever. Like for me, like that was fucking, like, I don't know. I was super nervous to do them. I was really nervous to like put them out because I didn't know what the response was going to be. But every fucking time the Hooligan Squad, like just proved again why you guys are so awesome. You know what I mean? And I say it all the time, like, we keep hitting these fucking milestones, and I'm like, this is because of you guys, like, and I mean that, because it's like, you know, if I was doing all these, and then, like, it was just, like, kept, you know, people, like, all the hooligans were just like, man, no, and there was just, like, no support at all, like, nobody was fucking with it, it'd just be like, well, fuck, like, this isn't going to plan, you know what I mean, like, all of the support, all of the love, all of the criticism, the feedback, it all has helped me, like, kind of, like, come into like a person that I'm comfortable being. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just one of those things. People can go to the YouTube channel and kind of like see all the different things that like I like to do and that I'm into, and they can see these different like outlets, you know, or like, you know, just like different sides of like the creativity, I guess you could say. Because it's one of those things like if somebody says, "Oh, you're a vlogger," it's like, well, no, like I do fucking. I do a lot more than that. Like I don't know. I wear too many hats to like just say I do vlogs. You know what I mean? And even then, like fucking the vlogs that I do aren't like, you know, they're not like all of the other ones. It's not just turn the camera on and we're talking and all that. Like during my day, I get the ideas to do random shit, and I'm just like, well, fuck it. It's a vlog day. Let's film it. You know what I mean? And I don't know, even as far as like edits go and stuff, I don't know. I wanted the vlogs to be just as much a reflection of me as like everything else is. Because I guess really like from the life lessons, it went to the vlogs. So that was like the first bridge that I was like building to like be a bigger reflection of myself, I guess you could say. So yeah, just saying. Thank you all for the support. Oh, if you get the chance or whatever too, skip back if you've caught this live, so you can see like I'll flip through them again real quick because Jake Holter on here, he might appreciate some of them. But to go like hear more in detail and stuff, skip back if you'd like. Unless you're already watching this after it's been live, then you've already seen that bit. And thumbs up for watching. Thank you. So, Resident Evil book, The Umbrella Conspiracy, got the first one. The Hobbit, classic book. And these, fucking, I got them because it's like, I don't know, the artwork and everything. So, we'll go through them real quick. RoboCop with a T-Rex, super dope. RoboCop, this next one's RoboCop as well. No parking zone, creep. Stay out of this fight or you're scrap metal. Super dope. And then these ones, some of them are just like really artistic. I like the artwork on them. Dead World. Realizing now how creaky this fucking chair is. Batman and Swamp Thing. It's like every time, you know? Another Swamp Thing. Super dope cover. Let's do it like this. Scary Tales. Man, J. Cole, I want to... Somebody out there, if you do comic books, get Jay Coulter to design you a cover or something. This dude deserves it. Texas Chainsaw. Ooh. Wolfman. And again, I love the fact that I can read all of these like online, like fully, and I don't have to take them out of the sleeves. Terror Inc. I haven't gotten the bad connection thing, so I'm really hoping this is like a good quality stream, or this is gonna suck. Werewolf by Night, super bad glare on that one. The Marionette. And this one's cool. Fucking red foil. This will be hard to show more, but I showed it a little bit better kind of thing. Purgatory. It's got like a demon lady on it. Kind of sucks because from my view, the only thing that's glaring is kind of her face and her breasts. So apologies for that. But yeah, those are pretty cool finds. And fucking... So I guess that was a quick recap of the comics anyway for the folks that have already seen it. So my bad. Yeah, so what I kind of like some final thoughts about this whole channel journey. Goddamn chair. So I don't know. It's crazy because I keep like figuring out new content or new things that I want to try. You know what I mean? The VR / like 360 content is definitely an example of that. I don't know. It's just like I definitely want to do more of those. This year my goal is basically camera, VR, like better like VR equipment, whether that's just still like through the phone or whatever. I want to get like official things. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, like I've said earlier in videos, it's like the actual like Samsung VR headset that comes with the Oculus controller. It was designed and it's powered by Oculus, like one of the other bigger like VR headset kind of things that like run off computers and all that. Excuse me. And those are super crazy games. A lot of them are fucking nuts. It's that and excuse me, apologies. It's that and HTC Vive. I think, yeah, I think that's what it's called. But yeah, so that's the goal. So I can do like definitely more of those kind of things. More short films is definitely happening. Like I don't know, those aren't going anywhere. And even this year, like I wanted to do animated shorts. I've never done those before. So you know, I'm diving into that world. Trying to do more research, get more knowledge to how to do it. And yeah, like it's just like that's gonna be really fun to do. I'm really excited to do those. Maybe one like for now it's like I've said it's gonna be probably like, you know, the images and it'll like pan with across the screen or whatever. You know what I mean? I'll make it like move a bit to kind of like go with the scene or whatever, so you're not just staring at a picture. But as far as like motion cartoons and stuff like that, like a Family Guy kind of thing, that may be farther down the line. You know what I mean? I don't even know like all the work that goes into that. So I don't know. What else? Oh yeah, so the anime shorts, I'm like gonna be watching a lot of stuff like kind of like behind the scenes or whatever, like how to really do that. When actually my animated history thing of the Game of Thrones gets here, hopefully they have a behind the scenes thing, because that's kind of like what inspired me to want to do them. I believe they're on YouTube, or at least some of them are, so you can check those out if you're into Game of Thrones, or at least if you want to get like an idea. I don't like, not that like, again, that's like really awesome animation, but that's just kind of like what inspired me to want to do my own for like Mr. Crane and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. There's a lot like, and sometimes I just get ideas and figure them out. You know what I mean? And just kind of like upload and hope for the best. That's what a lot of this kind of is. Excuse me. But either way, just fucking 600 videos is just crazy. You know what I mean? And it wouldn't be possible without the Hooligan Squad. I don't know. It's just it's an amazing thing to have. You know what I mean? It's definitely the best thing I've ever done in my life. It's the best group. It's the best group of people I've gotten to know in my life. It's just it's crazy. You know what I mean? Because the Hooligan Squad is like full of like just amazing people. Whether it's, you know, creative people that like are always painting or creating new things, or whether it's just like really like positive minded people and just like into photography or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like the Hooligan Squad is so many different things that it's just it's beautiful. I love it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I can't be more thankful for it. I don't know. 600 fucking videos, folks. God damn it. That's nuts. In a good way. You know what I mean? In the most amazing way possible. It's nuts. Like shit. This like the Hooligan Cave. You know what I mean? Like even this. A lot of this shit wouldn't even be possible. I just realized that he's like pointing his arm at me. Somebody comment below if you watch this whole thing after it's live. Has it been like that the whole fucking time? I feel like he's threatening me. I wish I never noticed it. That's rude. I created him and now he wants to kill me. That's a real Frankenstein story, folks. God damn. Anyway, Technomania. Yep, 600 videos is amazing, brother. It really shows your dedication. Thank you very much, dude. Mucho appreciated. It's fucking, yeah, it's crazy. I definitely didn't like anticipate it all. I don't know. It's amazing. You know what I mean? Just yeah, this channel has been amazing. I've been able to do short films, the comedy sketches, the poetry pieces, and even how I did the last one, the monsters, how it's basically like a little music video kind of thing. It's just, I don't know. Everything is just, I owe it to the Hooligan Squad, and like even anybody who's like taken the time to, you know, watch the videos and like, you know, give them a like or give them a share, anything. That's all appreciated. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just out of my heart of hearts, thank you. Mucho, mucho love. Technomania, I loved that monster one. Thank you very much, man. That's appreciated. My plan is basically to do something like that like once a month, basically. I want to keep that as like a constant thing. I don't know. It's just another creative outlet for me to kind of like get thoughts out or whatever, and it's kind of like lets me exercise other like creative muscles that I might not be able to during the vlogs or podcast, whatever it might be. Excuse me. Okay. So, if you're catching this late in the stream, if you want to see the comics and everything, skip back. I talked about them pretty early in the episode, so yeah, you can check that. If you're catching this afterwards, and if you caught it live, make sure you give it a like, share, subscribe, comment below if you're catching it afterwards. I might not reply, but as long as it's positive, I promise you, I read them all, and I give it a little thumbs up so that you know I've read it. It's that simple. Oh, also, if you want to support the channel, TeePublic store in the description. Also, the Patreon in the description. Again, 600 videos. Thank you so much, Hooligans. It's just fucking... I've gone on enough about it. Just my heart goes out to you. I truly feel like I owe you the world. So that thumbnail is amazing. Oh, that's from Technomania. Yeah, the emerald pick. If you have Instagram, follow me on there. I do a lot of like those kind of photo edits for the Hooligans and just for myself, just to add a little laugh. And you know, that's my main mission with this channel. I feel like I've kind of stayed on to it. You know what I mean? Just keep it positive. Try and add a laugh or a giggle to somebody's day, or even just maybe some new knowledge that they never came across before. So, yeah. Mucho love, Hooligans. I'm going to get on out of here now. Thank you again for absolutely everything. Thank you, everybody who tuned into this. Thank you for everyone who watches after. Thank you for all. Mucho love. God damn. So beautiful, folks.